Met her at a party on a Friday night. Long hair, falling boots, moving just right. She danced like she owned that wooden floor. When her eyes crossed once, I wanted more. I asked her to dance, we talked a while. Cheap beer laughs, that dangerous smile. Stepped outside just to clear my head. There she was again, words left unsaid. She asked for my number, I played it cool. Said goodbye, went home like a stubborn fool. Thought I walked away, thought I was free. Didn't know she already had a hook in me. Yeah, it was a trap she called next day. One day led to another, then I fell all the way. I gave her my heart, thought she gave hers too. Funny how love feels solid till it breaks in two. Then darkness came knocking at her door. Cancer hit hard, dropped us to the floor. I stayed right there through the pain and fear. Held her hand through every tear. Long nights, cold rooms, prayers whispered low. She fought like hell and I wouldn't go. She beat that devil, she won that fight. Thought the worst was finally behind our lives. 6 months later she looked me straight, said I lacked ambition, said it was too late. Walked away clean, left me standing still. Said she needed more than my kind of will. She married another man, had a child or two. Then that old picture cracked clean through divorce papers. Lonely nights, suddenly I look good in her eyes. She came back talking about second chances, like love's a game of broken romances. After every flight with some other guy, now I'm good enough. Yeah, that's a lie. What kind of man would I be today if I took you back after you threw me away? You treated my heart like something cheap. Now you want the man who couldn't sleep. No way, lady, I've learned my worth. I won't be a fallback, your last rebirth. I stood by you when the nights were dark. Now walk away, don't touch my heart. I loved you true, I paid that cost. But some doors stay closed once trust is lost. Stop chasing shadows on a fast lane road. Titles and ladders, a borrowed load. You don't need proof, you don't need a crown. Everything you're looking for's already found. You ain't meant to be like anybody else. You were born complete, you were born yourself. Woman, don't chase what you already are. You carry the fire, the moon, the stars. There's a power in you words can't explain. You bring life into this world through love and pain. Only you and God share that art. Woman, look inside you. That's where the power starts. You don't have to run the same old race, trying to wear another shape or face. Strength ain't loud and it ain't a fight. Sometimes it's holding on through the longest night. You're not behind, you're not too slow. You bloom in seasons only heaven knows. Woman, don't chase position or pay. Your worth ain't measured by a title or day. You don't need permission to shine your light. You were powerful long before the spotlight. From your heart to your hands, from soul to art. Woman, look inside you. That's where you are. You create with breath, with hope, with tears. You turn fear into faith across the years. You don't need to prove you can carry the load. You already carry the future home. stop running from who you've been. Grace in your walk, truth in your skin. You don't have to be harder, faster or loud. Your power is quiet, steady and proud. Stand in your truth, let the world take part. Woman, you are the power living in your heart. No chase, no mask, no borrowed view. The strength you're seeking has always been you.
There's a stack of papers by my bed, full of things I never said. Your name's written at the top in blue, like I'm still talking back to you. I don't know if you'd understand, but I still write you when I can. Inking tears on every line, trying to leave the past behind. These are letters I never sent, full of love and regret. I'm not with you, but every day I write till the hurt just fades away. I still love yesterday, today and tomorrow too, even if these letters never reach you. I tell you how the sky looks now, how I still drive by our old town, how the porch light's burning low, like it's waiting for you to come home. I fold the page but I don't mail, guess some hearts are built to fail. Every word's a way to cope, every sentence holds my hope. These are letters I never sent, full of what my heart still meant. I'm not with you, but every day I write till the pain just slips away. I still love yesterday, today and tomorrow too, even if these letters never reach you. Maybe one day I'll stop writing your name, maybe one day it won't feel the same, but right now this pen's the only way to say what my pride won't let me say. I know you moved on, found someone new, and I pray he's good to you. But this love don't turn off like a light, it just fades slow in the night. These are letters I never sent, full of what my heart still meant. I'm not with you, but every day I write till the ache just goes away. I still love yesterday, today and tomorrow too, even if I'm no longer with you. I'll keep writing till the hurt is gone, till my heart learns how to move on. But tonight there's one more page to fill, 'cause I love you, and I always will. I was gone 2 weeks, working hard and hating, counting down nights just to get back home. But something fell off when she kissed me hello, like love had packed up and left me alone. I asked her straight, baby, you alright? Anything happened while I was gone? She looked me dead in the eye and said, no, everything sound. A lunchtime phone rang, I saw his name. A so-called friend I trusted with my life. Never gave her his number, so I played it cool, but that question cut me like a knife. I acted blind, I acted dumb, let the truth show me where to go. Follow the shadows, follow my gut, and there they were. I didn't need to know more. Betrayal don't knock, it just walks right in. Wears a familiar face, calls itself a friend. He had a wife, 2 kids at home. Guess loyalty ain't something everyone owns. I dropped him to the floor, not proud, just raw. She cried forgiveness, said it was a mistake. But some lines once crossed can't be redrawn. Some hearts don't deserve a second take. I didn't yell, didn't break a thing, didn't beg, didn't curse her name. When she came home, I was already gone, just closing memories I couldn't take. She chased me down, asked me to come back, said we could fix what you threw away. But silence spoke louder than any fight, so I turned my back and kept my way. Distance heals what anger can't. Peace grows where hatred dies. The best revenge I ever found was walking on and living my life. No cause, no hate, no last goodbye, just silence and a clear mind. Keep every dollar, every hour, every bit of sleep. Earn respect, earn love, earn your name. Earn your rest, earn your joy, earn your pain. We chase the grind till we're out of breath, trying to buy some peace, trying to outrun stress. Somewhere in the rush, somewhere in the race, we forget who we are and lose our place. Change your mind, slow it down. You ain't broken, you ain't gotta be found. You didn't earn your heartbeat or the color of your eyes. Didn't earn your first breath or the open sky. Some things are given, not designed. Yeah, change your mind. You didn't earn the town where you were born, the time, the place, that early morn. Didn't earn your hands or your natural bend. Didn't earn the doors that open when they did. Life shapes us more than the plans we make, more than the winds, more than the breaks. Change your mind, let it be. You're more than what you do or what you see. You didn't earn your talent or the chance you got. Some roads just cross whether you plan them or not. Let go of the guilt, the doubt, the grind. Yeah, change your mind. Let things happen, don't fight the flow. Some gifts come wrapped up slow. Be grateful for what finds your door. You're worthy now, you don't need more. Change your mind, open wide. You deserve the good that finds your life. You don't gotta earn every bit of grace. Some love's meant to be received, not chased. Let abundance speak through time. Receive it all, 'cause you're worth it by design. You're enough before the work begins. That's where real living wins.
She stood there with a hand on her belly, rain on the porch, night coming down. Promises gone, silence answering, just her heartbeat and a small town sound. A woman carrying life needs shelter and needs love when the road turns cold. Any man who walks away from that moment don't know what it means to be whole. You don't walk from a woman in need. You don't turn your back on your own bloodline. Throwing away love, throwing away a child, that ain't strength, that ain't a man's pride. She learned to be strong before sunrise, work boots by the crib each day, rocking dreams with tired arms, wiping tears she never got to say. Lonely don't mean broken, pain don't mean defeat. She carried it all when he wouldn't stay, did the job of two and found a way, built a home out of hope and grit, held the line when the world quit. To every single mother standing tall, you got my respect, every one of y'all. You chose love when it cost you sleep, chose tomorrow over easily. A real man protects, a real man stays, but she proved courage don't need a name. She raised a life with steady hands, wrote a future where she could stand. Yeah, the world keeps spinning, calls women like you single mothers, strong and true. From one heart, saying what needs to be said. You have my respect for every mile you led. Said let's start over, somewhere warm and free. Orlando sunsets waiting just for you and me. You were healing from a broken ring, had a grown-up daughter chasing her own dreams. We were strong, established, standing tall. Two steady hearts, thought we could risk it all. So I packed my life in a Chevrolet, left everything, drove away. You said a few more days and I'll be there. I held on to every whispered prayer, but you didn't choose me, not in the end. You chose the past you couldn't mend. I gave you my future, my faith, my name. You carried a different flame. No blame, no anger in my plea, just two roads where love can't be. I would have done the same, maybe, but you didn't choose me. Days turned into months of empty rooms, boxes stacked beneath the honeymoon moon. Then you came, but not alone. He stood beside you like a ghost back home. Your daughter's eyes were 21 and wise, and I saw the truth behind your eyes. Right there in the Florida heat, I felt my heart accept defeat. You had a family to rebuild, I see, and love sometimes sets you free. Cause you didn't choose me, not that day. You chose a life you couldn't walk away. I left my world, I took the fall, believed in us through it all. No judgment, no shattered plea, just respect for your reality. In your shoes, who knows who I'd be, but you didn't choose me. You said, can we meet just once, please? But some wounds don't heal that easy. I said, I'm headed up to Chicago tonight, but that wasn't true. I needed distance from the light. Truth is, I drove with broken hearts sang, where neon dreams and steel guitars rang. Nashville lights in a rearview haze, starting over in a different way. No hate in my hands, no bitterness stands, just love that learned how to leave. You didn't choose me, and that's alright. Love ain't wrong just cause it's not choose me. Now I'm writing songs in Tennessee about the woman who once loved me. No promises left to keep, just faith, a guitar, and peace. They don't tell you how it changes you the first time you hold that life so small. How your heart learns a brand new beat, like it finally found its call. And being a father is loving in silence, protecting when nobody sees, standing tall on the days they're scared, staying firm when the world's on their knees. Being a father is putting someone first, smiling tired but standing strong, watching over dreams while they sleep, like guarding a treasure all night long. It's a love you don't explain with words, you only know it when you all want. It's getting it wrong and saying you're sorry, trying again come morning light, teaching by the way that you live. When words just don't feel right, they learn who you are by what you do, by how you stand, by how you choose. Being a father is letting go slow, even when your heart holds tight, and cheering quiet from the shadow, staying present even out of sight. It ain't about blood or a last name, it's about who stays when it's hard. A father's roots run deep and wide, building bridges, showing the way. It's love that asks for nothing back, just hoping they'll be okay. Being a father is the best thing a man can be, a purpose bigger than pride or plan. It's staying, caring, building life with calloused hands and a gentle stand. Only a father knows this truth, there's no greater love a man can do. I wasn't perfect, but I stayed, and that's a man my kids will say was their dad. My dad is bigger than the sky, he lifts me up so high. He says don't worry, I'm right here whenever I cry. My mama's arms are warm at night, she tucks me in so tight. And when she says it's all okay, I know that she is right.
I used to think he had no fear, like nothing made him bend. But now I see the weight he carried just to be my friend.
And Mama's smile that lit the room had tired eyes beneath. She gave the best of who she was, so I could just be me.
Back then I saw forever in a house not very big.
Love was in the little things, in everything they did. Through my 5-year-old eyes, they were heroes in disguise. Stronger than the thunder, brighter than the sunrise. Through my grown-up heart I finally realized they were just two human souls doing their best in life. I thought they hung the moon above.
Now I see the truth.
They were learning how
to love while teaching me to.
Sometimes I hear them talking low when they think I'm asleep.
Daddy says we'll make it through. mama starts to weep.
But in the morning there they are, smiling at the door, like nothing in this whole wide world could shake us anymore.
I didn't know about the bills or sacrifices made, the silent prayers at midnight, or the price they sometimes paid.
I just knew I felt safe in a world I didn't know. Now I understand the strength
It took to love me so.
through my 5-year-old eyes. They were giants in my life, fighting battles quietly behind closed doors at night. Through my grown-up heart I finally realized the strongest kind of love is the one that never hides.
They didn't have it perfect, they didn't always know,
But they gave me something greater, they gave me home.
Daddy, will you always stay?
I see now why he tried.
Mama, don't you go away.
She held the world inside.
I'm not scared when you're near.
That's what love is for.
Through little eyes and older tears, I see them more and more.
Through my 5-year-old eyes,
They could do no wrong.
through my grown-up heart, I know how hard it was all along.
They weren't just my heroes, they were brave and true to imperfect people,
Learning what to do. And if I ever have a child, I pray I realize to love him half as faithful
as you did through my eyes.
I used to think you were invincible,
Now I know you were just courageous.
and that's even bigger.
And that's even bigger.
My daddy's 10 feet tall at least. He lifts me to the sky. He says, don't be afraid, little man, but I'm scared to try. He smells like working sawdust and sometimes gasoline, but when he holds my little hand, he's the strongest I've ever seen. He says I'm his hero, but I know that's not true. 'Cause when I grow up big and brave, I wanna be like you. My mama and my daddy, they're bigger than the moon. They fix my broken airplanes and make my bad days good. When the thunder shakes my window and shadows fill my room, Mama says a prayer for me and Daddy hums a tune. I don't know much about this world or all the things it has to be, but I know I'm safe forever when they're right here with me. My mama's got soft hands, but she's tougher than a storm. She kisses every scraped up knee and keeps my heart warm. She smells like soap and flowers and cookies in the oven. When she says I love you more, I know she really loves me.
Sometimes they think I'm sleeping when they tuck me in at night, but I hear them say they love me before they turn off the light. My mama and my daddy, they're stronger than the rain. They hold me in the dark till the sun comes back again. When I fall and start crying, they tell me I'm okay. Mama wipes the tears away. Daddy says you're brave. I don't know much about this world, but why grown-ups disagree. But I know I've got forever when they're right here with me. One day I'll be big like him and tall enough to reach, and I'll cook like mama does and practice what they teach. But right now I'm just 5 years old with cars and dreams and toys, and the best thing in the whole wide world is being their little boy. My mama and my daddy, they're my whole wide world. If I ever get lost someday, I know just where to run. To arms that feel like heaven, to hearts that set me free. I may be small and tiny, but they mean everything to me. And when I say my prayers at night, I thank God for my mama and my daddy.
Is this your heartbeat that I hear? It sounds like home to me. A steady drum, a gentle hum, like waves upon the sea. It's warm and dark and safe in here. Your voice comes through like light. I don't know what the world looks like, but I know your love feels right. Little one beneath my heart, you're smaller than a prayer, but every day I talk to you like you're already here. I wonder who you're gonna be, whose eyes and smile you'll wear. I place my hand across my womb and feel you moving there. 9 months between two worlds unseen, two hearts learning how to dream. Before you saw the light of day, before I saw your face, we were already loving in this quiet hidden place. You felt my fears, I felt your kicks. We grew in faith, not sight. You were my miracle in the dark, before you saw the light. Mama, when you laugh out loud, it makes the walls all shake. When you cry, I feel it too, like tiny waves that break. I hear a deeper voice sometimes. Is that the world outside? Is it big? Is it loud? Will you be there by my side? Yes, it's big, and yes, it's loud, and sometimes hard. There are storms and broken things and people with cold hearts, but there is sun and open skies and love that never ends. And I will be your shelter, your first and lifelong friend. Every ache, every change, every sleepless night, I would carry all of it just to hold you tight. Before you saw the light of day, before you took your breath, I promised I would guard your heart with every beat I have left. You turned my fear to courage, you turned my dark to bright. You were my reason to believe before you saw the light. Mama, something's changing now. The walls don't feel the same. There's pressure and there's movement, and I hear you call my name. It's time, my love, don't be afraid. I'm right here, stay strong. The world is waiting for you. It's where you've belonged. It's cold, it's bright, it's loud. Where did my warm place go? You're here, my baby girl. Now the whole world knows you've seen the light of day. You're breathing in my arms. No more hidden heartbeat. Now I feel your tiny palms. You left the dark behind you, but you're still my midnight prayer. You were my miracle within. Now you're my answered prayer. It was dark, but I wasn't scared, because you were there. And I will always be.
She don't wear a crown of gold, no spotlight on her face, but she holds a little heartbeat in the safest kind of place. From nothing but a whisper to a miracle full grown. With the power God has given, she builds life from her own. In 9 months of silent prayers and a promise heaven made, from the first breath that he takes, she would never walk away. She's got the power of heaven in her hands, turns a seed of love into a living man. From the very first cry till her own last breath, she'll fight every storm, she'll face every test. No matter where her children roam, no matter how far they've gone, through every road, through every stone, a mother is a home. She carries more than babies, she carries fear and hope, sleepless nights and quiet tears, learning how to cope. She loved without conditions, even when it hurts. When the world turns cold against them, she'll be the place they return. When they stumble, when they fall, when they lose their way, she's the light left on the porch
second chance. From the first small step to the last goodbye, she'll stand beside you for all her life. When you're lost and feel alone, when you don't know where to go, there's one door always open wide. A mother is a home, yeah, through every road you roam. A mother is home. We could be downtown under neon lights, or back road dust on a Friday night. Could be 10 million in this town, with just one stoplight and a gravel road sign. And when you're standing close to me, baby, that's all I see. The whole wide world fades out of view. Every crack just disappears with you. Population up, don't matter where we are or how big the city was. Could be New York lights or a one-bar town. When I'm in your arms, there's no one else around. It's just your heart to mine, two souls in all zip code tonight. Yeah, the whole world turns to dust. Population loves. There's traffic jam on the crowded street, or crickets sing where the cornfields meet. Don't matter if there's high-rise views or porch swing mats on the moonlit blue. Every face just blurs away when you look at me that way. I catch myself smiling out of nowhere, thinking about your kiss in the summer air. Population up, don't matter where we are, how big the city was. Just your hands tangled up in mine, two hearts leaving the rest behind. Yeah, the whole world turns to dust. Population us. Sometimes I'm driving all alone, the radio playing my old love song, and I start smiling by myself, remembering that last kiss we felt, like time stood still, just me and you. No crowd, no noise, just love so true. Population us. Every time you close, the rest ain't much. Big city lights or a small town sky. You're the only star in my be millions walking by, but when you love someone like I love you, population's just us tonight.
Keys in the ignition, summer in your eyes. Windows down, no map, just open skies. Radio playing our favorite song. Didn't know where we were going, just knew it felt strong. Your hand in mine on that dashboard dash, just you and me in a tank of gas. Didn't need a plan, didn't need a pass. We were burning bright and moving fast. You, me in a tank of gas, full throttle love. We were built to last. I wanted to kiss you every mile we passed. Let the whole world fade in the rear view glass. So much fire, so much spark. We lit up every road after dark. Do you remember how sweet we were? Like a full tank ready to burst. Hotel lights in a nowhere town, laughing loud, spinning you around. Every touch felt electric strong, like we could keep this going all night long. Didn't matter where we were at, just you and me in that Cadillac. We had energy we couldn't hide, fuel in our veins and love as I ride. You, me in a tank of gas, hearts on fire, no looking back. I wanted to kiss you every minute flat, let the world keep spinning, we were fine with that. So much heat, so much flame, every sunset spelled your name. Do you remember how sweet we were? Like a full tank ready to burn. We were running on more than dreams, more than dust and gasoline. It was passion in overdrive, two hearts learning how to fly. Every laugh, every spark still echoes in my heart. You, me in a tank of gas, young and wild, living fast. We had love that couldn't crash, didn't need much more than that. Just your lips and that open road, fueling every mile we drove. Do you remember how sweet we were? Like a full tank ready to burn. Now every time I feel that tank, I smile and I just think back to you and me in a tank of gas. She walks in like a small town sunrise, boots on the floor, but she moves like a queen. She's elegant without even trying. Yeah, she's beautiful in worn out jeans. Turns heads when she laughs, got that fire and grace. Every road feels shorter when I'm standing in her place. She is a limited edition, one of a kind, hard to find, one in a million every time. She's athletic, tall and thin, a work of art with a heart within. She's a model, she's smart, she knows how to listen. She's the dream every man's been missing. Yeah, she's a limited edition. She can run with the wind at daybreak, then slow dance under Friday night lights. She's strong, but she's soft when it matters, knows how to hold on and when to let go right.
She reads between lines, sees straight through my soul. Got a way of making broken feel suddenly whole. She is a limited edition, rare and true. Every little thing she does feels brand new. She's elegant, she's beautiful, got a smile that feels like home. She's romantic, believes in wishes, every prayer I never knew I'd spoken. Yeah, she is limited edition. Not just a face in a photograph, not just a dream you leave behind. She's the kind you build your life around, but once in a lifetime kind. She is a limited edition, heaven designed, smart, romantic, steady and kind. She's the woman every man dreams of at night, but I get to call her mine. Yeah, she is a limited edition. Love had a signature, her name would be written in it. Met her down at the university, books in her arms, soft smile, calm eyes. Asked her out to a candlelit dinner, didn't know that night would change my life. Laughing easy, talking about dreams, coffee cups and where we'd been. Then near the end she looked me straight, said something I still hear again. She said, if you're looking for one wild night, I ain't the girl you need to see. We'll finish dinner, you go home. Don't call, don't text, I'll be just fine with me. But if you want a woman who believes in love, a ring, a family, someone to build a life that lasts, I'm right here. The choice is yours to make. I drove home with the radio low, her words hanging in the air. Freedom felt heavy in my hands, like I'd never really known it there. She said, I want a man to marry, children running through the halls, a life that means something in the end, not just names written on barroom walls. She didn't beg, she didn't plead, she just told me who she was, left the door wide open for my heart, said love don't rush, but it does choose. Well, I chose her, and I chose right. Put a ring on her steady hand. Now there's a little girl with her eyes calling me dad, like I'm her whole world, man. I married that woman from the university, built a home, built a life, built a dream. Got a daughter laughing down the hall, and more little footsteps waiting on me. Best thing I ever did as a man was saying yes when I could've walked free. She gave my heart a reason to beat. Yeah, family gave purpose to me. Funny how love don't shout or chase, sometimes it just stands still and true. She said the choice is yours. Thank God I chose you. I chose you. Cloud rolled in on a summer night, street lights glowing soft and white. We were standing on that old dirt lane when the sky opened up with rain. You laughed and pulled me close again, said don't run, just let it begin. Drops falling on your hair, moonlight dancing everywhere. Kiss me under the rain, let it wash away the pain. Every drop felt like a flame, heaven calling out our names. When your lips met mine that night, it felt so good, it felt so right. Like the sky was saying amen, blessing us again and again. Kiss me under the rain. Your dress was clinging to your skin, my heart was racing deep within. Thunder rolling far away, but we were lost in our own parade. Didn't need no roof above, we were covered up in love. Water running down your face, but I only saw your grace. Kiss me under the rain, let it fall like sweet champagne. Every drop felt like a flame, heaven calling out our names. When your lips met mine that night, world faded out of sight. Like the sky was saying amen, blessing us again and again. Kiss me under the rain. People ran for shelter fast, we just let the moment last. Like time stood still in that downpour, I'd never felt that way before. It wasn't just a summer storm, it was love keeping us warm. Kiss me under the rain, let forever start that way. Every drop still feels the same when I whisper your sweet name. If I could live one night again, I'd go back to that moment when the sky opened up and then gave its blessing once again. Kiss me under the rain. Yeah, the rain was heaven's sign that your heart was meant for mine. And every time the storm clouds came, I remember that kiss in the rain.